Hey everybody. Oh, my microphone's way over here. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews, and this is going to be new show alert. I'm sorry. Oh, well, new season alert. Real World Homecoming, season 3. This is the New Orleans season. Um, I feel like I remember watching the New Orleans season when it came out originally. This was back in 2000. I was pregnant with my baby. Like this at this point in the year of 2000, I was super pregnant because he was born in July. I was working at a hotel, and me and my husband and kids. I remember this. I remember this. Um, However, there is David, who has since changed his name to Tokyo. Melissa, who was the funny brown girl. Um, Matt, Danny, Jamie, Kelly, and Julie. Now, I got so enthralled with this first episode because this first episode was real light. Well, until it got to the end. We almost at the end of this episode. So, everybody's saying that they haven't spoken to each other in 22 years. Nobody kept in touch from this particular season. Apparently, Kelly ran off and married Scott Wolf from the Party of Five, and they still married. Um, David changed his name to Tokyo, and because he's immersed himself in the Japanese culture, and it was just a nickname that stuck. And he incorporates a lot of that into his actual writing, to where it's his artistic style. And he's pursuing actually changing his name to legally to Tokyo. So he's a completely different person than the big-bodied fine nigga from this. He was kind of a dick back then too, but you can tell when someone's done the work. You can see it on us immediately. You get it's gonna come back around because this is gonna play a very important part. When somebody has done their work on themselves, ignore what's happening in the background. I'm literally packing. Um, when somebody has done the work on themselves to where it is you can see it. You can feel the change in their demeanor, in their countenance, and all of the roommates saw it and felt it when he walked in. This is not the same person that you dealt with 22 years ago. Um, let's get down to the juicy stuff. So Julie comes in. Julie has an outstanding issue with both Danny and Melissa. Melissa cussed her ass out when they was on the challenge show and voted her behind off because apparently Julie, or one of her agents in her camp, um when they got off the show, they were getting booked for all these gigs to do speaking engagements and all these stuff and wada wada wada. She was down talking both Melissa and Danny to undercut them so she would be hired to be the speaker and not them. Like said, Melissa won't do autographs, Melissa won't do this, well, she won't do that, but I'll do it for you. Then with Danny, this is what really grinds my gears. She tried to paint Danny as this horrible gay person, and you don't want your children looking at this gay person, and I'm this sweet Mormon church girl, and blah 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 blah. Like, she assassinated his character, which was horrible at the time. It's horrible now, but people are more accepting now than they were then. So her preying on people's fears and misconceptions about what gay is and was, horrible thing. And never spoke or apologized to either Melissa or Danny. So they all get there and they're sitting there, and of course they have the little camera thing, the little TV thing that says, "Oh, about their season and blah 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 blah." And so they get into the conversation with um, Miss Julie. Well, as soon as Julie comes in, she hugs Danny, and she immediately says, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry." And he's like, "Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later." He's like, I see." He peeped game as soon as she got in there. So you immediately thrusting this apology on me before we've actually had a conversation about it. So I look like I'm forced to accept this apology, and it's coming off very performative and not you saying what you're sorry for, just a blanket, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry." So They sit down and have a conversation. Julie is trying to use her white woman tears, the white woman herself, out of this situation and accountability for her actions. She's blaming it on everybody but her. I never wrote a letter about you. Now, I wrote a letter about Danny. She admits to the shitty letter about Danny, but Melissa, not so much. She was like, I got the emails to prove it, daughter. What you talking about? She's like, they sent me the emails of what you said. Daughter, I'm not just pulling this out my ass. Okay. And then Melissa goes, well, I'm sorry if you felt that way. And Melissa was like, listen, I'm taking a chance right now as a brown woman of color to come off as the angry, bitter stereotype. However, I'm not accepting. That's not an apology. I want a real apology. I'm sorry if you felt is not an apology. Saying, I'm sorry I wrote those things about you is an apology, and that's what I want. And you're not accepting any accountability and or responsibility. And now she want to give Tokyo the big eyes because they share in a room, and she crying. I don't want to do this. Why did it come back? I'm with Danny. This is very performative. This is very not accepting accountability for the actions that you have done. This is what's called chickens coming back home to roost, beloved. These are your chickens coming back home to roost. You're going to have to sit with this, baby. That's not how this works. I think she thought she can come. It's been so much time. It's water under the bridge. Not understanding that the wounds never healed, beloved, because you never did anything to help heal the wounds. So the wounds, even though they've put them on the back burner, are sitting all raw and open over there in the corner. You're going to have to do some work to fix what you broke. There's 9 more minutes left in this episode. I'll be back with more thoughts, I'm sure. The fact that this white girl went upstairs, crying upstairs, and then get on the phone with her mama, talk about they attacking me. And then when this very kind black man comes up to try and help your ridiculous ass, you talk about some, well, I just feel like, I just don't want to feel like this anymore. All I heard was me, I, and nothing about the feelings of the people that you actually damaged in this situation. Well, if I don't have anybody to point the finger at, I just don't want to throw blame around and da 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 da. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Daughter, you are the common denominator in all these situations. Apologize. Take accountability for what happened. Are you not? She's not. Listen, I hate to say this because listen. I don't want to say that she's not a good person, but this is coming off like you're not a good person, beloved. It really is. It's disheartening to see the performative face. She was like, oh, I wish I could say what you said word for word about the buck stopping with me. Well, then say that. Say that if that's what you mean. Or if what you mean is, I just want y'all to forgive me so I could be in your good graces again. I'm not really sorry. I just want y'all to forgive me and to like me again because I want y'all to like me. Because that's how this is. Oh, I got a headache already. I don't know about this season. Jesus, fix it. I'm going to do my best, y'all. I'm going to do my best. That this host says I can't ask for proof. Don't demand proof. I just have to take responsibility. Spoken from someone who absolutely doesn't want to take any accountability for any of their actions. Got it. Got it. She says, "Oh, so I just gonna take accountability for the fact that your feelings were hurt. Not that I wrote a letter to disparage you, but because your feelings are hurt is the only reason why because I meant to write the letter, because I meant those things, because I wanted to take the job from you. But I'm sorry that your feelings are hurt about what I did." No. Mm-mm. That's how the first episode ended, was her walking into Melissa's room, talking about, can we talk? Uh, uh, Oh, Jesus. I'm already angry. I'm going to watch this next episode and record a review. Because why not? But, baby, I'm stressed. Do you hear me? I am stressed already because I want Melissa to give her the 1-2 pop out in her face. Because, damn it, Julie. Okay. All right. This is available on Paramount Plus. The first 3 episodes of season 3 is out already. I'm gonna try and do all 3 if I can today. Um, like, comment, and subscribe. Danny, where are you? Are you watching this? Because I know we have a lot to discuss just from this first episode. This was a lot to unpack. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like the video. Listen, y'all made it this far. Don't have me having 150 views and 12 likes, please, because that's starting to my spirit, man. Okay, please. That hurts my feelings. Like the video. I like y'all. Like the video. Okay. I see y'all later for something else. Peace.